I was on that CDC call, and just for some perspective, flu outbreaks often hit the epidemic level for at least a few weeks every flu season. So just for some perspective, nonetheless, here we are this flu season. We know Boston declared a citywide health emergency. One school district in Oklahoma actually canceled school last week because a quarter of its students were out sick. Now, all of this, Betty, can be extremely costly to parents. So we took a look at some of those numbers. A May CDC study found that parents of kids under 5 with the flu spend on average anywhere from $300 for kids staying at home to $4,000 for those that are hospitalized. Now, those parents missed anywhere from 11 to 73 hours of work, which of course translates to lost dollars. Caregivers to hospitalized flu victims lose an average of $1,400. To those who make an ER trip, that's about $383. To those for caring for outpatients, that's around $222. So it could seriously impact the economy. We're talking about lost work time, less productivity. But as far as investors are concerned, the outbreak could hurt health insurers and hospitals.
Just like any other story, there's always a balance. Hospitals will end up seeing a larger number of people presenting for treatment, and so will doctors. But the issue will be is that the amount of revenues that are associated with those cases for hospitals will be less than they normally see for normal procedures.
Now, Mann says managed care companies like Centene and Coventry Health actually have a larger number of enrollees that are in states with high flu incidence, like Florida, Texas, Georgia, so they could be hit. Also, companies like Humana that have a high Medicare Advantage exposure, they may take a bigger hit from increased claims related to the flu. Now, Mans also says that drugstore chains will get a boost, not just from drug sales, Betty, even over-the-counter drugs, but also front-of-the-store items that people will pick up when they go in to get their medicine. Betty?
A lot of people are wondering this. I mean, I didn't get my flu shot this season, but is it too late to get it now?
Absolutely not. That was one of the things that the CDC was recommending on the call. But just so you know, Betty, this year's flu shot is said to be 62% effective. Now, that's actually pretty typical. It usually falls into the 50 to 70% range. Studies have showed that there could be a newer lifelong vaccine that could be created, but it would cost at least $1 billion to get there. So we're not there yet. Right now, 62% is the best we can do.